Welcome back to Storytime with Pookie. Sit back, relax, and grab a snack while we dive into today's story. Walking to work at 4 a.m. alone. A couple of years ago, I was 19 and had just totaled my car in an accident. The insurance company wouldn't let me drive it while I waited for an adjuster, and I couldn't buy a new car until the reimbursement came through. Since I was under 25, I didn't qualify for a rental through insurance, even though my dad tried everything to push them. So I walked. Every morning, I had to leave around 4 a.m. to get to my job at a coffee shop about 2 miles away. I couldn't afford an Uber, and my family lived on the other side of town. I didn't want to be a burden. I figured if I could physically walk it, I would. The first incident. One morning, a car pulled up beside me. The driver slowed down, taunting me. "Get in. I'll show you a good time." I ignored him, picked up my pace, and pulled out my phone. He must have thought I was calling the cops, because he sped off. My heart was racing, but I was close, just a few more blocks. The second incident. I reached the final intersection near work when I heard more shouting, this time, behind me. A different car pulled up. 3 or 4 guys inside. Drunk. Loud. They asked if I worked at the strip club down the road. I didn't respond. They persisted. "Why so shy? You work there, don't you? You should be used to this." They drove ahead, stopped at the red light, and kept staring back at me, still laughing. I told them I was calling the police. They laughed again. "You're no fun." Then drove off. I sprinted across the intersection and called the non-emergency line to report what happened. I didn't really expect much. I just needed to tell someone. Once I got to work, I waited outside until the other opener arrived. I was shaken. But I showed up. When I told my parents later that day, my mom didn't hesitate. She rented a car in her name so I could take hers to work for the next 2 weeks. Hope you liked today's story. Stay safe out there.